Hi, KidNuz fans. We're just 30 seconds away from a fresh episode, but we found another super fun podcast worth checking out. Here's our new friend Nick with a preview.
For over 6 years, The Past and the Curious has been winning fans, sharing stories of real people from the past, and making people smile. I'm Mick Sullivan, author of I See Lincoln's Underpants, which is a book about, well, famous people's underwear. You'll find all of those stories and much, much more in the 100-plus episodes of The Past and the Curious that are currently available. Find it in all the usual podcast places. The Past and the Curious with Mick Sullivan. That's me.
Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Thursday, February 1st, 2024, the first day of Black History Month. And we begin with social media CEOs on the receiving end of a verbal smackdown over the impact their platforms are having on American kids and teens. In a contentious Senate hearing yesterday, lawmakers grilled the giants of Meta, Snap, TikTok, Discord, and X for their failure to protect kids from harmful content. Senators went as far as to compare the risks posed to users to that of manufacturer Boeing when a door on one of its planes blew out mid-flight. At least Boeing, they said, had the sense to ground their planes. Under pressure and in a remarkable moment, Meta founder Mark Zuckerberg stood up and apologized to families of kids harmed by online content, saying he was sorry for what they went through. But he also defended his platforms, insisted Meta is leading the industry in making changes, and claims the company has spent $5 billion on safety and security in just the last year. The first of two atmospheric rivers has hit the West Coast, drenching the region with torrential rain and strong winds. The system, known as a Pineapple Express because it originated near Hawaii, slammed into Northern California yesterday. As of this recording, the San Francisco Bay Area and surrounding regions were on a flood watch. According to the Weather Channel, Southern California could get hit hard today, and the Sierra Nevada mountains are expected to see up to 3 feet of snow. The second storm system is due Sunday, lasting into early next week. In the Midwest, it's that time of the year when snowplows are busy, and in Minnesota, you can thank some of them by name. As we reported last year, the Minnesota Department of Transportation asks the public to come up with nicknames for their snowplows, and every year has a few thousand to choose from. On Tuesday, the governor, lieutenant governor, and transportation commissioner revealed the winners in order of votes received. They are Taylor Drift, Clark W. Bliswald, Dolly Plowton, Waipahinte, the Dakota word for snowplow, Beyond Sleigh, You're Killing Me Squalls, Fast and Furious, and Barbie's Dream Plow, which unfortunately is not pink. According to the Star Tribune, more than 32,500 people cast a vote, with 12,027 picking the most popular option, Taylor Drift. Officials say the plow is the biggest thing the state has renamed in the singer's honor since Minneapolis changed its name to Swiftiapolis when her Eras tour came to town. Sesame Street's favorite furry friend Elmo sparked an online frenzy this week after posting a simple question on social. How is everybody doing? The response on X was overwhelming, with people unloading their problems onto the little red monster, ranging from "We've been better, Elmo," from the Detroit Free Press just a day after the Lions' playoff loss, to "resisting the urge to tell Elmo that I'm kinda sad," from actress Rachel Ziegler. According to CNN, while the responses shed light on the country's current mental health crisis, they weren't all doom and gloom. Elmo's friend Bert told him, "I'm here if you ever need a shoulder to lean on." Cookie Monster said, "Me here to talk it out whenever you want. Me will also supply cookies." And even President Biden weighed in, saying, "Even though it's hard, you're never alone." Elmo responded to the popularity of his post, saying Elmo learned that it is important to ask a friend how they are doing. Elmo loves you. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and while it's a happy day for some, it's harrowing for others. The San Antonio Zoo is helping to heal the heartbreak by bringing back their Cry Me a Cockroach event. It's a viral tradition giving donors the chance to pay between $5 and $15 to symbolically name a roach, rat, or veggie after someone, presumably an ex, which will later be fed to a zoo animal. According to Axios, there were more than 7,700 donations from all 50 states and over 30 countries last year. New this year, a hippo poop scented candle is available for purchase in honor of the Texas Zoo's beloved hippo, Timothy. Still to come, why one U.S. city is getting scarf bombed and loving it. But first, today's KidNuz quiz. What kind of storm system is hitting the West Coast this week? A Pineapple Express. What zoo is offering the chance to name a cockroach after someone and have it fed to a zoo animal? The San Antonio Zoo. What question from Elmo sparked an online frenzy? How is everybody doing? Which snowplow name got the most votes in Minnesota's contest? Taylor Drift. In today's KidNuz Kicker, scarf bombing is back in the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. With the freezing temperatures earlier this month, Suzanne Volpe and other volunteers took hundreds of homemade scarves and tied them up on lampposts and fences in busy areas of the city. She adds a tag that says, "If you're cold, take this," so people know they are up for grabs. The 71-year-old retiree has actually been leading this project for 10 years and tells ABC she plans to continue for the foreseeable future. She recommends scarf bombing to anyone else interested, including young people. She says her favorite part is seeing the reaction of people who use the scarves, adding, "They're so appreciative." Before we go, it's time to shout out our KidNuz classrooms, starting with Mrs. M's Bulldogs at Brown School in Brownsburg, Indiana, Mrs. Pineda's Lynx at Lynn Haven in San Jose, California, and Mrs. Sullivan's Timberwolves at Fisher School in Walpole, Massachusetts. Thanks for listening. It's a new month, which means a new critical thinking noodler is up on our website at kidnuz.org. It's free. Check it out. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.